Hey guys, I thought I'd make another video. It's been a while, so start with the Ranger. Got the new grill on, the new emblem. The new one I put on the back, fell off. So had to buy this new guy, put that on today. Took the tailgate all apart to put a nut, like a sheet metal nut kind of a thing, on one of the posts in the back. So I got that all screwed down and on there, and probably be getting this thing bed lined. I don't know, whenever. I gotta drill these holes, and there's these spots down here where I had to cut the rust out and just scab in some sheet metal, and when we were welding it, it kept burning through, so not much we could do there. We just kind of had to scab those welds in. But the bottom side is all Raptor lined. I think I'm gonna smear some probably JB Weld or something on there. I'll grind those welds down. I don't know if you can see them, but they're pretty bad. I'll grind those down some more, then just coat it with JB Weld, file that smooth, and then they can bed line it. But it's got a bunch of holes drilled in it. I gotta weld all these up, just grind them out, and then I'm getting the bed liner up to about, I haven't decided at this point or down to here, because this is going to be used for work, and I don't want to bang stuff off the top and dent this in anymore. That side's pretty bad. This side is not too bad, but I don't want to get any worse. But and I took the old valance off, ordered a new one. Of course, cut it out. I set it on there to cut it out for the winch, because it has the square part, and where the chains hook up. I had to cut all that out to make it fit. But of course, I go to put it on. Yeah, it's about an inch short. This needs to wrap around the end down here, and it's about an inch short on both sides. So yeah, that's going in the garbage. $100 down the toilet. So anyway, whatever. Kid got his engine torn apart out of the Nissan. Found all the carnage inside. It was bad. The thrust bearing went out. I don't know where he put it. It's around here somewhere. But yeah, the thrust bearing failed. So the crank was just slapping back and forth and chewed up all the main caps, and all the bearings had chunks of metal ripping out of them, and yeah, it was pretty bad. So see if I can find that over here somewhere. No, I don't know where he put them, but yeah, it was pretty heinous. But I think with the new thrust bearing and all that, it should be okay. The crank has to be ground because it's spun a bearing on number 3, and there was a timing chain guide that broke, and there's all kinds of stuff going on in there. So, but I think it's savable. If we can put about $500 into rebuilding it, then it'll be all right, and it'll run. So, and the truck was free. So, if he puts $1,000 into it total, then it's good to go. So anyway, still waiting on putting the Lexus motor in the 4Runner. We're kind of getting geared up for that. Got an auction next week. I'm trying to get a gantry crane, and because the 4Runner's lifted, and a gantry crane would really help out getting the old motor out, getting this one in, and getting that job done. So as soon as we get that going, then we'll get that going. And I think that's about it. Not a lot else going on. Well, I sold the 31. I put it all back together, and it wouldn't start. So it irritated me, so I sold it. And Sold the 78 F-250. Sold that guy. And what else? Oh, I bought that 97 Chevy short bed, 2-wheel drive, single cab, which I've been looking for years, but had an offer I couldn't refuse, so I took that. Now I'm kind of regretting it, but whatever. The new toolbox holding up good. Got the new rack in. And that's about it. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll try posting more and definitely get more going when we start swapping motors and all that stuff. So, America.